Did you guys see the story that came out of Russia with the? No, there was nothing that went on. Okay, there was a little accident.
First, it was like, somebody set off an M80 firecracker. He lost a finger.
Now it's up to like 7 of their best scientists.
All dead.
Right.
Well, it was a gas explosion. A gas line blew, and there were 3 people hurt.
Right.
Now it's just a little teeny tiny nuclear reactor, which is why
nuclear reactor.
Radiation is shot up all over the region.
When they blew up a reactor, or
have you seen possibly footage of this? It's crazy.
I haven't. I didn't even know there were.
We can play this for you. It's only a few seconds long, but you get to see the.
Oh my gosh! Look at that shockwave.
Look at the shockwave, and then the mushroom cloud. Now we're miles away, so there's the sound. Right there.
Oh my gosh!
Is that incredible?
Can we start that from the beginning, please? Play that again.
Yeah, we're seeing it again.
It does look like a small
mushroom cloud, but look at that concussion.
Cow. Look at that.
I mean, that is.
Here's the first one.
Yeah. Wow.
That shook the ground for miles around. Really amazing.
What do they think what do we think it is? I know that the other countries detected radiation.
Yeah, they did.
You're right. So we know it was some sort of nuclear reaction.
Which they're finally admitting now, because they have to, really. It's 2019.
Right.
We know what happened there. So they were saying it was a missile of some sort, a hypersonic missile that can reach the U.S. in 5 minutes.
They weren't saying that, right? Like that's the speculation.
That's what we were saying,
I think we were saying that.
Yeah. So did you see what was happening at Area 51 this last weekend?
No. Hopefully they're not implementing the Chernobyl level PR response that Russia seems to do every time.
No, we don't know exactly what was happening at Area 51. We do know that the government issued it's always restricted airspace, so you can't fly. But when they do special testing, they double the space, the radius, the restriction, okay, and they get very specific. And if they're testing a new plane, usually it's a long space and a wide space, so they can maneuver within that airspace. This time they did a relatively small space, but all the way to space. So it was all altitudes in one small box. And we think that maybe we're testing
something hypersonic,
a hypersonic missile as well.
I hope so.
It seems like anything that would be secret, you would at this point not want to test at Area 51. Like it seems like the worst possible place to test something secret. Everyone's looking at it all the time. There's like Facebook groups saying they're going to be storming the facility at any moment.
Which, by the way, is not a good idea.
And also not going to happen, right? I mean,
I hope.
Who knows? Right?
I hope. I think there could be 100 people there, and that could just be dangerous in and of itself. But, I mean, the government is not going to let you in.
No, they're not.
They're not going to let you in, nor should they.
They're hell-bent to find those aliens, though. The ones from the autopsy. They're still there, I'm sure, somewhere.
I would do the swearing in. If I were president of the United States, I'd do the swearing in, and I'd say, look, I'm going to skip the speech. I'm going to give it tomorrow.
I'm going straight to Area 51.
Right now, I'm going to Area 51, and I'm going to go in. If there's any aliens, I'm going to be doing my speech live from Area 51 with an alien tomorrow. Watch.
It is the thing I think everybody wants to know. Every presidential candidate lately has been asked, including Bernie with Joe Rogan the other day, if you become president and you find what's going on at Area 51, that there's aliens, will you tell us? And he said
they all say yes.
Rogan would be the first to know. They're not going to say anything.
No,
of course not.
They all say they will, though.
Including Bill Clinton said.
Yeah. Clinton, I think Kerry said that. Trump said it for sure.
Yeah.
Trump would be the kind of guy that would.
Yeah, if it was there.
Trump would, if it was there, he'd be like, they may not even let him into Area 51. They're like, this guy.
He's going to tweet about it the second he walks out of here.
He'll have a picture with him and the alien. And it'll be like, Ron Scott and fat.